Are you ready to level up? Do you wish to live a life of options and not obligations? You've come to the right place. Thank you for stopping on by to hear Knowledge Nuggets from Coach Fergie and his top-tier guest to help you lean into your ultimate human potential. Now, let's level up with Coach Fergie.
Some of you became so obsessed with performing, you forgot who you were before the performance started. Varsity Squad, welcome back to your 3-minute Knowledge Nugget where we bridge the gap between where you are and where you want to be. And today we're talking about something I'm seeing more and more with high performers, business owners, executives, entrepreneurs, and athletes that I'm blessed to coach. People who are winning externally, but slowly disconnecting internally. I was coaching my hedge fund manager this week, sharp guy, disciplined, driven, successful by every normal standard. But in the middle of the session, he said something that kind of stopped me cold. He said, "Ferg, I don't even know who I am when I'm not producing." And man, right there is the problem, because somewhere along the line, everything became performance. Work became performance. Fitness became performance. Networking became performance. Even rest, when you're supposed to shut it down, became performance. And when your whole body gets tied to achievement, peace starts feeling suspicious. A lot of people think they're burned out, but honestly, some people aren't burned out from work. They're burned out from constantly feeling like they have to prove their value. That's different, because now your nervous system shuts off. You sit down and feel guilty. You take a day off and feel behind. You go on vacation, your brain still feels like it's in the office. That's not ambition anymore. That's identity drift. That's you becoming so attached to output, you forget about simply existing without producing something. And listen, I love discipline. You know me. I love standards. I love execution. I love pressure, but not at the expense of your identity, not at the expense of your humanity. Because if success costs you yourself, that's a bad trade. So here's the coaching nugget. Performance is something you do. It's not who you are. And the moment you forget that, you start living like a machine instead of a human being. So here's a couple of things I challenged him to do that week. First, do one thing this week that has zero return attached to it. No monetizing, no tracking, no optimizing it, no posting it. Just do it because it makes you feel alive again. And second, pay attention to how uncomfortable stillness makes you. That discomfort is a data, because some of you are not addicted to work. You're addicted to avoiding what shows up emotionally when everything gets quiet. And that's real. And third, start building a life where performance serves your identity instead of sacrificing your identity for performance. That's the mission, not just winning, alignment. Because I'll tell you right now, squad, I do not want you becoming more successful and less alive at the same time. That's not what we do here. So all right, Varsity Squad, if this one hits home for you, share it with somebody who needs it. And remember, in life, you don't have to be perfect. You just have to, inch by inch, it's a cinch, close the gap. And if you're feeling like you're overworked or you're just not making the best of what you have with your downtime, please reach out to me directly, 248-739-6362. Again, that's 248-739-6362. And we'll set up an hour of power, a complimentary, where we'll work together and shine a light on that blind spot. Or you can visit www.timetoshinetoday.com/hop. Again, that's timetoshinetoday.com/HOP, and that's for hour of power. So until next week, let's level up, stay uncommon, smile, serve, and get after it. Absolutely love your guts. Hey, thanks so much for listening for this episode of Time to Shine Today, proudly brought to you by Inlet Properties and Investments. If you are a business owner or professional who would like to be interviewed on the Time to Shine Today podcast, please visit timetoshinetoday.com/guest. If you'd like this episode, please subscribe on Apple Podcasts, YouTube Podcasts, Stitcher, Spotify, iHeartRadio, or wherever you get your podcasts. There's a link in the show notes to our website. Also, there you will see our recommended resources. We hope you will help support our show by supporting them. If you like what you have been listening to, it'd be great if you could give us a 5-star rating and tell your friends how to subscribe while you're at it. I'm your host, Scott Ferguson, and until next time, let's level up. It's your time to shine.